Goldylocks Productions provides professional internet, TV, and radio shows in the spiritual and New Age genre.
Hello, everyone. Right on cue. I don't know what it is. My dogs know right when it's showtime and they want to bark. So welcome, everyone, to the Spiritual Insight Show. I'm Reverend Tiffany White Sage Woman, and I am very happy and pleased to be with each and every one of you this evening, sitting in sacred circle, and just really looking forward to this show this evening. So much to share with everyone, and just a lot of great things coming up, not just for me, but for all of us. All right, it's great things for all of us. It's really is part of our expansion and our growth. And so thank you, everyone that's coming in. Thank you. Hello, Julia. And hello, Anthony, Sarah, and Austin. Hello, Chris. How are you, my dear? Oh, lovely. All right. So I just would like to, before we really get started and get into this, it's, yes, happy September. Woo, September. This year has just gone by so extremely fast, hasn't it? All right, well, my website is whitesagewoman.com. Let me just get that out of the way now. Of course, you can contact me for your personal readings and healing sessions, and everything is done distance and online, either on the phone or now video sessions are great through Skype or any other kind of way we want to do that. But and just check out all the services, check out everything that's on my website, and of course contact me if you have any questions or you wanted to schedule a session. I've got more people coming in. Hello, Robin. How are you, dear? Yes, hello, Wendy. Yay! The whole gang is here, sitting in sacred circle. And whether you watched or listened to this show live or in the archives, know that a space has been set for you already. And so you are participating. Or even if you're just listening and you're not commenting or listening to the archives, you still are giving and receiving the beautiful energies. All right. So just know that. And oh, wonderful. Yay. So everyone, as we're sitting in sacred circle together, one of the first things we want you to do is just take 3 slow, deep breaths. What we're doing is paying attention and focusing on our energy field around us, our aura. And we're just going to drop off everything that's not for our highest and greatest. All right, we're just going to just take it all off like you take a coat or jacket off at the end of the day. I'm done. I'm just anything that's not for my highest and greatest, or for anyone in the circle's highest and greatest. Let's just take it off right now and just let it fall with each deep breath. Deep breath in, then release. Deep from your stomach. Do that. Do this 3 deep breaths, or deep breaths 3 times. Hello, how are you, Hamad? Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Chris. Hello, dear. All right. So again, make sure you take those 3 deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. But if you can't breathe through your nose, just take the deep breath through your mouth. It's okay. All right. The whole point here is 3 deep breaths. By any means that you can. And then we get comfortable, relaxed. We've shed everything off that no longer serves us, and we're sitting in the sacred circle. And I want you to say 3 times, I am my higher self. I am my higher self. I am my higher self. And because 2018 is all about going from the I am to the we are back to the one, let's also say 3 times, we are our higher selves. We are our higher selves. We are our higher selves. Here we go. Another just deep breath, and whoo, I feel the energies. You feel it? It's like really, we've got some powerful, powerful folks here sitting in Sacred Circle. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right. Whoo. All right. And I ask that you all please comment, interact, which many of you are. If this is your first time watching or listening, it's a very interactive show. So if you do get a chance to watch it live via the Goldylocks Productions Facebook group page, the Goldylocks Productions Facebook page. There is a group too, but it streams live through the Goldylocks Productions page on Facebook. So just like them both, make sure you got the page and the group covered and you won't miss anything. All right, and that's for those listening too. We do have live listeners on Spreaker Radio. So we're just covering all the bases here. So, all right. I'm going to go through, like I do every week, and give the crystal and gemstone message for the week, and then the power animal, the spirit power animal message for the week. And then I have some exciting news for everyone that was waiting for an upcoming webinar series. All right. So the crystal gemstone of the week is aquamarine. Now, I have to tell you personally, this has been coming up a lot, whether it is aquamarine, it's green gemstones, that teal blue. Aquamarine's been coming up a lot lately, and not just for me, but for everyone. And it's about divine life purpose. Support your divine life purpose. Doesn't have to be your gemstone. All right. Your birthstone. Each gemstone is a gift. A gemstone, crystals are gifts, are part of Mother Earth. And so we can connect with them all. It doesn't have to be your birthstone. I tell you, for the longest time, I liked aquamarine growing up because it always reminded me of the ocean. I always thought it was just so beautiful, just so serene. Yes, like the aquamarine stones, right? And just pay attention to what it does for you, how it makes you feel too. Because each crystal and gemstone is different, and you will have a different reaction, a response to it, I should say. All right, so the aquamarine represents your divine life purpose, trust the signs, and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. So this is a very, very powerful time for us all. And this is the aquamarine card. It's a very beautiful card. And for those of you who do not know, this may be the first show that you catch with me, I'm using the Crystal Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. So it's a very, very beautiful card deck. And that is the message for all of us. Divine life purpose. If we've ever questioned it before, it's really coming into focus, especially the end of this year. We thought August was hard. I'm just going to tell you, August was energetically hard. And now we've come through that. In September, October, November, December, the rest of these months, August was getting us ready to deal with all of that so that we can get into 2019, so that we're better attuned. We are better able to receive these higher frequencies and vibrations coming in. So yeah, it is a very pretty card. And sometimes just holding it up, I know just doesn't do it justice, but I hope that it just give you let you see a little insight of what it looks like. All right. And so, yeah, so we're just in some powerful times right now. And so if those of you who may be questioning things, it's going to be answered if it hasn't been already. It's, you know, unfortunately, a lot of us, we are programmed to do something big, you know, have our name in lights, you know, be on some marquee somewhere in the newspapers or in the media, you know, and it's no. That doesn't mean that you've made it if that occurs. Each and every one of us has an important mission, all right? And we are all here to help one another and to help each other with this ascension process. And oh, I love it. There is a feather floating in front of my computer screen. Oh, I love that. Woo, you're going to really love this, Chris. Because the spirit power animal of the week is cardinal. Now, I'm going to ask you what color the feather is, because it doesn't really matter what color the feather is, okay? Because cardinal represents that power of the wind, all winged creatures, right? And cardinal also represents fatherhood. So whatever that means to you, if you are working through and processing and healing some old father type of energy, that's good. Keep doing that. All right. And so great. Okay, great. It's a white feather. Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, well, thank you. I'm watching you from Iraq. Well, hello from Iraq and many blessings. And thank you so much for sitting in Sacred Circle with us this evening. Thank you. So, yeah, so the cardinal, it represents, like I said, the power of the wind. And how many people have just been finding a lot of feathers lately? Just kind of pay attention to that. Also, fatherhood, healing that fatherhood, and also the masculine part of us. It's healing that. Okay. And finding your soul song. Well, doesn't that go right hand in hand with a divine life purpose? Absolutely, it does. Finding your soul song. And you know, that's exactly finding your tone, your note. What's your musical note? How many of us have a hard time remembering names or words or just English in general? Because, you know, we're not. And then I have to tell you, I always had I've never asked in all my time growing up, what the light beings that I were communicating with, what the angels' names were, what these light beings were, because the vibration of love was enough identification. And I understood that these beings don't have these identification labels like we do. And so it's the names, you know, sometimes the names don't stick because, especially if their name doesn't match their vibration. Oh, yeah, you will not remember the name. You will remember the vibration. Always, always, always. You'll remember the energy before you'll remember anybody's name. Now, I ask to take that a step further. Can you hear the sound of their soul? Each soul has a tone, and this divine, you know, song, this symphony that is played, like the angels singing. We're part of that, and we have a note, a tone, and what is it? And it's finding that tone, that soul's tone, and that whole divine life purpose. And so, oh, absolutely. And I'm going to ask each and every one of you to stop using the word died. And just say crossover or ascended or transitioned. You know, how does that word died make you feel too? It's like, oh, like it's the end. It's not the end. It's the beginning. And they're very powerful on the other side. Our loved ones are very, very powerful. And so they come to us and help. So yes, Chris, he's more powerful now than he was in the days, his final time on this earth plane. All right. And he ascended. And our loved ones that are ascending now are helping us so that they can be stronger and help pull us, as we're okay, come on, as we're ascending, they're helping to give us that pull. So it's always with us, always. Interesting. And I remember names, but I remember faces. Yes, that's it. Yeah. And is it really the face or is it the energy field? Because isn't it interesting how, and I've noticed this, is that if I get new glasses, just new eyeglasses, people you see every day don't recognize that. But people you don't see will notice, of course, changes, but they still recognize you. Even if you've changed since the last time they saw you, they always recognize your energy and will always recognize, what do you want to say, your face, no matter if you did have some changes to it, like eyeglasses or just anything like that. So it is very, very interesting. I'm not talking about extreme like facelifts and things. That's pretty scary. I know that you're beautiful. You could do your own energy facelift. It's just how many of us even touch yourself. And I'm talking about wash your face, skin on skin. And just when you do that, you activate your healer's palms and you just, this upward motion like this, you're giving yourself a Reiki healing session every time in the morning and night that you either wash your face and put lotion on, or some facial creams, you're just, and you're doing this, you are giving yourself an energetic facelift. You really are. All right. And it works. It really does. So feel that. Oh, I know we get so crazy off track sometimes. It's not really off track. It's all part of the same thing. But we can, and staying hydrated too. When you hydrate yourself from the inside out, that really helps too with the skin, keeping your skin clear. But we can give ourselves Reiki healing all the time, and it's just that energy. All right. And so it's, again, just we're working through old ways that we've been taught, and it's a process. I'm still, I've gotten better. What percent you're at, it's different for everybody, and it's okay. It's not wrong or incorrect. Everyone's moving at their own pace. All right. But we still are, you know what? I am who I am. And maybe we're finding out who you really are. That phrase, know thyself. Well, who the heck am I? You're not who your parents said you were. You're not, you're who you think that society said you are growing up, whether it was teachers or anyone. There's just so many people to be around and growing up. So it's know who you are, and only you know that. All right. And so this is very important. If anything, right now that helps with the ascension process is to know thyself. All right. And I am finding myself. Absolutely. Absolutely. And amen. Amen. So it is finding the self. And speaking about that, I did mention last month of a webinar series that I'm going to be starting. And so listen up. You don't have to take notes with this because I'm actually going to do, if you want to, you can, but I'm going to do a full promotion starting Tuesday. Tomorrow, family's going to be over, so it's Labor Day weekend, holiday weekend here in the United States. So we spend time with family tomorrow, but Friday. Tuesday, I will be posting it. See, I don't even know what day it is. Let's see. Will a live video be broadcast tomorrow? No, this is a live show right now, but you will be able to get back to the video. It will be shared. Okay. So you can, if you need to go, you can finish watching it. All right. But the webinar that's coming up will actually start. It's called Activate Your Avatar. And this is perfect for getting to know thyself. All right. And for helping to get to know your soul song, helping to know your divine life purpose. It's called Activate Your Avatar. And what this is that years ago, I was channeled a psychic medium development course for opening yourselves up, reconnecting with your intuition. And then also Cosmic Heart Healing course a couple of years ago. And the Cosmic Heart Healing started and then it stopped. And I didn't realize what they wanted me to do was to really incorporate them together. All right. And so that's what I'm doing, is weaving it all together. It's originally Activate Your Avatar course was set for 7 weeks. It can take, an hour to 2 hours. I just let it go. So it can take 2 hours to know that. And until we're done. But instead of 7 weeks, we're going to do this in 7 nights. Now, not in consecutive nights, so I'm going to give you the dates, but it's going to be Activate Your Avatar webinar, this course. Now, it is free to watch it live, all right? And each video will only be up for 24 hours, okay? So, and there's going to be another option here, but what I want to just let you know is that what we're going to do is we're going to start next Sunday, 9/9, the numbers, and it's the new moon. So isn't that beautiful? So 9/9 next Sunday. All right. We're going to start at 8 p.m. And I can't put it in a box with a time. We're just going to go until we're done, which just allow 1 to 2 hours, the very most. Okay. I think after 2 hours, we're all going to be really extremely tired, vibrating so high. So I'm not going to let it go beyond 2 hours. It could be an hour and a half, an hour, 45 minutes, but I won't let it go beyond 2. Okay. So that's when it starts. Now, for those listening, the Spiritual Insight show, as you know, it will not be seen next Sunday, the 9th, or the 16th. So it's 2 weeks off from the show. For those listening on radio, live radio, there'll be a break. But if you want to catch this free webinar, jump on and do that. I'm going to stream it live through Facebook just like this. I'm not going to go to Zoom or do any of these other webinar type. I love this setting right here. Everyone's comfortable with it, and anyone can watch for free. All right, and take notes. All right. All right. So the first day is 9/9, which is Sunday. That's the start. The second day will be that Monday, the 10th. And then I have to take a break Tuesday and Wednesday because I forgot I produce and run other shows. So Tuesday and Wednesday night, there's other shows. So the third webinar will be on the 13th, which is Thursday. Now we're going to go through a weekend. So 9/14 for Friday, 9/15 Saturday, the 16th, which is the following Sunday, and then the 17th, September 17th, the last webinar, the 7th day is a Monday. All right, so the 9th, 10th, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. We're really going to be cranking it and hitting it hard. All right. And yeah, I can hardly wait. I know. It's the 16th. Yay. Awesome. Wonderful. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. And so I love that. I love that. Yeah, so, we'll be sitting in Sacred Circle for those that sign up or join in on Julia's birthday. All right. So that's the free version, is that you can watch these webinars every night these free webinars. Take notes if you want the free version. There is for $70. There's option 2. This is the other option. For $70, you get access to all 7 videos that you can watch anytime you want. All right. You get the PDF of the course. All right. You get an outline. You get you get all the chapters in PDF. You get it. Okay. And then an option to go live with me because at the end, I will bring those on that have questions or that want to share how they felt. Okay. So that will be reserved too. So those that would like to come on. So that's for the $70, and that covers all 7 nights, your materials, and the option to get on with me live and share your story or share your experiences. Isn't that wonderful? Yay! So it's something for everybody because this, so there you go. And for those that want to do the 70, that's great. But it's just out there for everybody. Yeah. Oh, hi, Diana. How are you, dear? Okay. Right. I understand. Yeah, except the 13th. Well, I wasn't really sure of the dates, and then they hit me. Here it is. Before it was just like an estimation of the dates, and then like an hour before the show, and I was like, okay, we got to sit down with these dates, and this was it. And I thought it was beautiful to start next Sunday because that's the new moon, and starting on the new moon. All right. So can we do both? Well, yeah, it's the same thing. You're going to be watching for free. Those that pay are going to be watching for free anyway. All it is, and I want you to watch the live video. All right. Those that pay the $70 will get the links to go back to all the videos. 1, 2, night 1, night 2, night 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You get that? And at any time they want to, they can go back to it at their leisure. All right. It's not after those who want to watch for free live, you can and watch it. If you can't watch it live, let me say this, the video's up for 24 hours. Then you can catch it within those 24 hours. So if we're airing live next Sunday at 8, that first video will be up until about 7:30. All right, the next night when we have on Monday night, then it will be taken down. So you have time to watch it. All right. But then it will be gone. So that's the advantage. All right. I haven't set it up yet. I'm going to do, like I said, this full promotion on Tuesday. And I will have a sign up on my website. I will have the sign up through my blog. Here you go. Those who haven't subscribed to my blog, go to my blog. It's just like my website, except for it's .me instead of .com. All right. And even if you go to my website, the blog link is there. You can click on the blog link, and that's how you can get in. All right. And so subscribe, because that's where I'm going to do a very full promo on this, very detailed, and I'm going to share it every day, but you'll be able to sign up. And I want you to know too, if you're going to just join for free, just say, yes, I'll be there. And those that want to do for the 70 as well. So, just options. I want to make it for everyone. I feel things that are being channeled like that, it's not for me to sit on. It's not for me just to, whatever. I'm not going to get into all that. I'm just going to say it's for everybody, especially now. All right. It really, really is. It's for everyone. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. And so that's what we're going to be doing. Yay. I am interested in being there every night. Oh, that's great. So just do what you can. Just know that Tuesday I will put out the full promo and you'll be able to sign up on Tuesday. Okay. So it's really exciting. Let me share if you would like. Oh yeah, there's a couple of other treats too. Okay. So even those that join for free, you get a chance. Everyone that watches live, and that's the catch. There's another perk for everyone, whether you watch for free or pay the $70. Everyone who watches has a chance to win. And this is, okay, watching live, has a chance to win an amazing book because someone in our sacred circle, I shouldn't say someone, because all of us have something to share with each other. But someone is an author, Chris Henry, and that's her pen name. Can anyone guess who this Chris is in our sacred circle? Wrote this beautiful book, Inspirations. It's poetry and verse from above and beyond. Channeled messages. Channel messages, channeled information. It's very beautiful. I've been reading through it. And so she knew about the webinar. We were talking about it before. And she sent me 7 autographed copies so that everyone can get a chance. Everyone who is watching live, all right, it's a perk. Everyone watching live, your names will be put in the hat, and you will know that night. We're going to do the drawing every night, see who gets the books. All right. So you can only win once, though. That's the thing. All right. Just to make sure that everyone gets a chance. And you do get the autograph, like I said, autograph copy. It's very, very beautiful. Chris, if you want to step forward and let everyone know your true identity, you can. Otherwise, I'll be quiet because I respect your privacy. So I got this, like I said, the 7 books to give away, and I did get my very own autograph copy too with a beautiful message. So anyway, it's a great, great book. And that's just another incentive to join in. This is all the beautiful sharing. Yes. Okay, good. It's Chris Herman. Yay. And she's sharing her love with us all. Isn't that great? Yay. And that's why I want to give everyone opportunity with the $70 package to come on, that wants to come on and share a message or share something, just to share. And you may not realize what that is now, but maybe after we get through the chapters, as we go through each chapter, you'll go, oh, you know what? I need to share this. All right. So let me just take another sip of water and, oh, I know, it's so cool and exciting, isn't it? And so, it's still very cool. Yay! And yeah, hold on, the comments, let me get to them here. A little love. It's a lot of love, Chris. Thank you so much. Yeah, everyone's yay. Oh, hi, Teresa. Good to see you as well. Thank you. Well, see you in comments anyway. See your energy. Everyone's giving thumbs up and high five. They're loving this. They're loving it. And so it's, yeah. Oh, so let me just go through what some of the chapters are. Those who maybe have taken the psychic development course before may see some similarities, like with the chapters and what they cover, but the material has changed. And every time I even hesitate to go edit it again, because every time I read it, they're make these changes. And it's like, okay, we got to get it ready to go here. All right, chapter 1, the first night, we're going to talk about signs you're an empath and how you can accelerate your development. All right. Chapter 2, the most important relationship. What do you think that is? Improve your self-confidence and self-esteem, and tools to help you exercise your intuitive psychic skills. Chapter 3 is preparing and creating sacred space for spirit communication, angels and spirit guides, and channeling. Really getting into the nitty-gritty. Chapter 4, we're going to talk about automatic writing, talking boards and Ouija, pendulums, spirit photography, and scrying. Pretty much these are all tools. Pendulum is also divination, of course, divining. So it's, they're all spiritual tools that have been used for thousands and thousands of years. Okay. Chapter 5, we're going to cover psychometry, plant, tree, and nature communication, pet and animal communication. Chapter 6, we're going to cover astral travel, dreams, and past lives. Chapter 7, shamanism, healing, crystals and gemstones, and some feng shui. And then, of course, we'll have the course review, and everyone should be sharing their expansion experiences, of course, with each show. This is just in the course, the 7-week. I save everyone coming together and sharing their experiences for the last one. Even if it's just one-on-one, then that's fine too. But I usually don't do like the sharing until the very end. Just have everyone take notes. So this is also a treat because we're going to do this after each night. You'll have the chance to share. All right. And so that's what's beautiful. All right. So that's the lineup. Thank you. Thank you. So these are just all things that whether you utilize them or not, that you'll know what we're talking about and just what's out there and what other people do. It doesn't mean you have to do it all. It's as far as what tool or what frequency or channel you're using to tune in, because it's different for everyone. And this is not set up as a cookie cutter, good for everyone type of thing. So what I'm going to do is cover, because I had frustration. So I want to cover how to access through more than just what is taught in normal mediumship type of development classes, because I sat in many of them and I had a hard time. And I realized that it was because I was doing it their way. I was trying to mimic their path, and that was good for them, but that didn't work for me. So we'll talk more about that during that. So it's helping you to tune into that frequency, like on a radio, you're trying to tune into a station. Everyone has their own station. All right. And I'm going to help you find your station. So yeah, looking forward to it. I know it's going to be lots of fun. It's a commitment, but I even asked when it came through so strong, I said, don't you want to wait until November? And they're like, no, you've already mentioned it. They're ready to go. They're ready. And let's put it out the 9th. 9/9 on the new moon, which I didn't know that until they said that and looked at the calendar. I was like, mind blown. Love it. Okay. And they made a valid point. They're like, when this is over, it gives you all 6 weeks to really let it all soak in and absorb all the information before 11/11. So they want everything done. Well, so to speak, not everything's done, but they want you to experience everything and for us to go through this webinar way before 11/11. To do it now, give 6 to 8 weeks of absorption, because it usually sometimes does take that long. All right. And so then there we go. Yay. It's exciting. It really is. And I'm going to make some suggestions. It's all going to be, hopefully, if I can remember, it will all be in the promo, but to make sure that with our time together, that you have as little distractions as possible. Make sure you have plenty to drink. If we need to take breaks, we'll take some breaks, okay? But just, and we're going to have fun. And I don't want anyone to be frustrated, and be gentle with yourself. Even if something doesn't come through during the course, it will. And that's giving yourselves that time. All right. And so it's, everyone's, I'm ready. I'm ready. I love that. Yes, I am ready. And there you go. I am ready to receive. When you say I am ready, you're ready. You're ready to receive. You're ready to jump right in and get started. And I think that's beautiful. Yay. Does this mean I get to finally finish? Yeah. You know what, Wendy? It's better than that. My goodness, when was that course developed? 5-6 years ago? A lot's happened since then. And that was the first draft of the psychic development course. But it has evolved. It is a living, breathing being. And so, yes, Wendy, it means you finally get to get through it all. How about that? And we're doing this in a group setting. We're doing this in our sacred circle. Isn't that great? I'm ready to receive. Yes. Yay. So it gives everyone a chance to do that. And so tell everyone you know about this. And then when I do put the promo out on Tuesday, share. Let's get everyone involved. You can, during the webinar, those that are watching when we're live, if you share it, just know that everyone will be able to see it for the 24 hours, or maybe 23 and a half, but by 7:30 the next evening, it will be deleted. All right. And it deletes everything. So even if someone were to share it, if they click on that URL, there'd be no video there. So just know that. All right. But also, hey, there's an option where you can watch anytime you want. All right. So yes, absolutely. Everything is speeding up, and I'm finding that. Absolutely. And I love it. Yes, Chris, from the I am to the we are ready. We are ready. Collectively, we are ready. And I love that. Woo! All right. So this is all exciting. Now, since for radio, but radio is not really asking, let me check to see if I have any questions on radio. No. All right. Is asking any questions, but so taking a break. I will be on Sunday nights, but it's going to be part of the webinar for the next 2 Sundays. All right. And we're going to practice with each other in giving messages and those types of things. So it's, so I'm going to reserve the last 15 minutes of tonight's show to pull a card for people. Pull a card. Yay. I got this deck probably like 6 months ago. Isn't it funny? I have decks that are still in the package. I haven't opened them so bad. And then when I'm drawn to them, then I do that. So I just recently opened this up a couple days ago, and I'm loving this. It's by Colette Baron Reed. I love her. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. This is the deck that I'm going to be pulling from. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Colette Baron Reed. She's a Canadian gal. I met her. She's a very loving, beautiful person. I've met her twice. And she is so humble. And I love that. All right. So, can you pull a card for me? I have that deck too. I kind of thought you would, Chris. So, yay. All right. Yeah. So, all right. First up, Chris Herman. And that's what I want you to do. Those who want me to pull a card, please put in the comments, could you pull a card for me? Okay. And it is a lovely deck, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Woohoo. All right, so let me try to, all right. So this is for Chris. Oh, I can just tell you that all the light beings and the angels and the guides and everyone's just so excited about everything that's going to come together next week. Okay, I'm sorry. You got the word Lord card. Communication, praise. It doesn't say dishonesty. But you're exposing the divine truth through the word, through your writings, through your communication, Miss Author that you are. So I think that's beautiful validation. The word Lord. Well, actually, it's not just not a male, but it should be the word goddess. The word goddess. I love it. I love the validation too. It's beautiful. Because if any hesitation that you may have, I know in doing that and sending these books, you took that leap of faith, you listened and did it anyway. And I love that. And that's just a validation. Yay. Oh, it is a lovely deck, Teresa. Yes. Okay, so now for Anthony. Congratulations, by the way. Woohoo! Y'all are moving soon. Real soon. All right. Ooh. You got the Metal King. And the Metal King is holding a dagger in his hand. And he has his armor, steel armor on. Discipline, armor, and boundaries. Which is right in line with things that are going on in your life right now. The Metal King. It's beautiful. Great validation. All right. Through your discipline and hard work, things are moving forward. All right. And the armor and the boundaries, you have set healthy boundaries. Make sure you continue to set healthy boundaries for yourself. All right. And and I know you include your family in that, but continue to do so. All right. Sarah, absolutely beautiful. Are you packing? Are you all packing? Okay. Okay. Sarah. Interesting, Sarah. I just pulled the same card that I did for your husband. The Metal King. Which means partnership that y'all definitely have come together and worked together on this. And this is why everything's coming together. Okay, so they want you to, and then the other card is be careful. It's the prison waif, self-sabotage, poverty consciousness. Watch your thoughts. Even though this is exciting times, don't go to a self-sabotage phase. Okay? Don't do that. Very important. You have gotten through this before and you will again. I think you're recognizing it and you can stop it when it happens. Okay? So don't let anyone make you feel lower than you are, which causes and triggers the self-sabotage. Okay? All right. And what I mean by that is that as those that find out that you're moving, that don't want you to move, or those that can't be happy for you, want to pull you down. Don't let that happen. All right? Okay. Yes, absolutely. Good morning, Maureen. Oh, I love sharing your good morning cup of coffee. All right, Maureen. There's lots of moving with you too, and just so energetically moving forward, and oh yeah, You got the Diamond Dreamer, material wealth and true prosperity. Everything's coming manifested. You're going to start to see the fruits of your labor, of your, oh my gosh, it just seems like forever that you have been working for justice, working for karma, working for balance. And you know what, Maureen, you actually are successful. And just let the reality of it all catch up, and it will. But it's time to, the Diamond Dreamer, start dreaming, make things happen for you now. All right. I know that you want closure on your son's murder, and I'm telling you that he is helping you. You've known this. He's been helping you, and he keeps telling me every time I ask that justice is being, he used to go, justice will be served, to now justice is being served. It hasn't caught up yet, but it's already in motion. All right. It's already happening. And so just know that. Now you need to go find Maureen. You need to go have fun and not feel guilty about living your life and having fun. All right. I own all her decks. I know I have multiple ones of hers too. Could you pull a card for me? Yes, Teresa, absolutely. Let's see which one wants to come out. Oh, I love this one. Gaia's Garden, fruitation, abundance, reaping what you sow. Congratulations. You have worked very hard and are seeing, seeing. It's already started, and seeing, and will continue to see more abundance. Everything, all your hard work has paid off. Okay? And just keep going. And, our giving and receiving is balanced. Everyone should know and say that every day. My giving and receiving is balanced. All right? So congratulations. Wendy, could you pull a card for me? Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful Wendy. There's, I know you get lots of cats in the cat rescue where you work or volunteer. There's going to be a new addition to a cat that people are going to give up on. I don't want to say give up on. No one's going to think that this cat's going to pull through, but you won't believe that. You won't accept that. And you will help this cat. And it always feels like it's still a kitten. Very young in age. Hold it. And you will help this cat. Yeah, I keep wanting to say kitten, so must still be very much that stage. You will help this kitten, this young cat, to survive and thrive. You may even have such a bond that you may want to bring this one home. But it's coming. Monday. All right. That was something that just came in. All right, the Well Watcher, wisdom and power of the divine. The Well Watcher. I like that, the Well Watcher. It's like scrying, looking into the water, looking into the well. Looking into the well was ancient ways of scrying, looking into the water. And so that's where that wisdom, looking deep within. And what are we? Our deep within is a well. How much water do we have in our bodies? Hello. And the power of the divine. So this just validates how powerful you are, what a powerful divine being you are. Okay? All right. Can I ask, when you see this move for myself and Mom happening, I feel like I have to make sure she's good to go for my peace of mind. If you don't, because I see timelines keep changing, and I know it's not your fault. It's because it's your mom too. You're trying to make sure your mom is settled with this move as well. All right. It has to happen by Thanksgiving. It needs to happen by Thanksgiving. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Mid-November. All right. From mid-November to the last 2 weeks of November, you're hitting critical. If it doesn't happen, it won't happen this year. It won't happen until 2019, and things can change by then. I feel like there's another shift, and I don't want you to feel depressed over the delay. So as quickly as you can, even if your mom's not happy right now, let her, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Let her go through all of that, because once she's settled, she'll be okay. I feel she's not as flexible with change as you are. So there's always going to be people who don't like change are going to complain the whole way until they're there and settled and, oh, okay, everything's fine. So yeah, that's your timeline. Okay. I just bought Mystical Shaman Oracle. Oh, do I have that one? No, I got Wisdoms of the Oracle. Oh yes, I do have that one. That's a big one. Yeah, I have that one too. Yeah. It's written with other people, right? I can't think right now because I'm trying to stay in the pull a card for me. Yes, Chris. All right, let me pull a card for Chris. A lot of energy. Woo. I've told you this in the past. The winged wise ones, angelic help and miraculous aid. You're another angel communicator. And we have many of them sitting in Sacred Circle with us. And you make things happen with your, I don't say your belief, but how you're a great manifester. Keep communicating with these angels and make things happen. And just validating this and keep communicating with them and making things happen. You're doing it. Okay. Yeah, that's funny. I know, right, Chris? Word goddess. Okay, Robin. The number 2, for some reason, is very strong. I just take that. I'm not going to interpret it. That's for you. Number 2. And then the Arrow Master, hitting the mark, intuition, and detachment. Hitting your mark, intuition, and detachment. So clear your mind. Some of the best marksmen are just, you have to, when you get up there and you're ready to pull that bow, you got to clear your mind so that your mind doesn't make you miss your mark, right? So, and that's where you need that intuition. So, wow, the Arrow Master. Where are you pointing your arrow? Oh, this could be fun. I hope you do the chorus, Robin. Yay! That's going to be awesome. Oh, you're welcome, Anthony. And yes, we have been packing, of course. Very good. It's so exciting. I'm so happy for you guys. I really, really am. And so thank you so much for sharing, Julian, and blessings to you as well. I have packed a lot. Yeah, I know, because you haven't been on Facebook. Well, neither have you been. Yeah. All been very busy lately, putting things in motion, going forward. Absolutely, Jillian. I want to call you a different name. Isn't that strange? Not really. It happens all the time. All right. And see, I want to hum and sing with you. Music is very big around you. You have a lot of musical notes around you. You have a lot of music. I don't know if you, just a lot of music. A lot of music around you. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Either you like to hum. The Ice Queen. That's what my husband calls me. Ice Princess, Ice Queen. The Ice Queen, ideas preserved, non-action, entitlement. All right, this doesn't sound as bad. It's not as bad as it sounds. You do have, here's the thing. You have these great ideas that come in, but when they come in, they flood in. And you literally have to write them down. Keep a list, because if you don't, you'll lose some of it. All right. Entitlement, of course, not in a snotty, snooty way. You're a divine being. Absolutely. We all have entitlement, but don't expect it. That's the difference. No expectation, and you don't. And you are deserving and worthy. All right. So know that. And that, when you are that secure, people can blame you for being cold and insensitive. But I find that the ones that empaths who have perfected setting their boundaries can come across as cold and can come across as being an ice princess, the ice queen, or whatever, because they have protected themselves. All right. So who cares what everybody else thinks? Oh, yes. Everyone hold space for Maureen. Yes. I like her postcards deck too. I have to check that one out. I don't think they'll see that one. Oh, I love your nails, Mama. Thank you. These are my nails. My nails have grown so fast and so long. And with a couple of things, I was taking collagen last year, and then in the fall, I started taking CBD hemp oil, and I've noticed a difference in my hair and my nails. My goodness, they never grow this fast before. So thank you. Oh, you're most welcome, Teresa. All right. Yes, absolutely. And I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Hamed. So let me pull a card for you, my dear. I see you speaking like on the platform too, because you're in really nice, like put on your best suit, your best outfit, and you're going to be speaking and presenting with a bunch of people. And see, you've got the Arrow Master cards too, hitting your mark. So you're very, very successful in anything that you put your mind to and that you move forward with. So if there's any hesitation, please don't. Just move forward, because I do see you speaking, public speaking, and making a difference, like this presentation. All right. And so there you go. Yay. Don't talk yourself out of anything. You're more powerful than you realize. Okay. Okay. We're going to wind down, but yeah, Julia, I'll pull a card for you. Absolutely. Julia. Yeah. So you got the Well Watcher card too. Wisdom, power of the divine. The Well Watcher, you feel the clock ticking. You feel it. Don't ignore your divine wisdom for anyone else, for your mom, for any other family member. It's important. I know we love our family. We want to take care of them or do things for them. But I feel like there's a timeline that's for you. And if someone else drags their feet and causes you to miss your timeline, you may miss out on your divine life purpose. Or not miss out. Let me further correcting me. Not miss out, but just there's the delay to it. Okay? So don't sacrifice yourself, Julia. You've done it all your life. No more. All right? Either she gets on board or she doesn't, but that shouldn't stop you. All right. Yes. Yes, I heard in my dream Jacob say, now it's time for you to go find you. Oh, I love you, Maureen, and I'm so glad that you heard him and that you've been communicating with him. I hear you. Yeah. Okay. I'll be excited. Yeah, but this one will be this one will be different. That's all I'm getting is that this one will be different. All right, Michelle, yes, I'll pull a card for you, my dear. Michelle, thank you so much for joining us. Michelle. Ooh, the Swan Queen. Transformation, intuition, and patience. You are just a lot lately. You have been growing and spreading your wings and transforming from what you feel the ugly duckling to the beautiful swan. All right. And this is a very powerful transformation time for you. You're coming through the end of that, transforming into the swan, the beautiful, beautiful swan. So spread your wings and fly. And you've done the work. All right. And so let's just keep moving forward. You're doing great. A lot of transformation. Even though now I'm transforming into the swan. We keep transforming. We keep going, taking it to the next level. All right. So they want you to know, pat yourself on the back. You have done the work and just keep going. All right. I know you don't, Julia. I know. You got to listen to your intuition. Okay? You really do. You really do. Yeah, about your vehicle. It's funny because I did get something about a car, but I wasn't sure. Let me see now. Vehicle situation for Chris real quick. And with the angels. Yeah. Take it to your angelic committee. That will help you. I do see yeah, as I say that, spirit whisper, divine guidance, higher knowing. You know what to do about your vehicle situation. All right, you know it in your heart. Sometimes there's a fight with your mind, and the thing can be is whether you talk to your husband or you're talking to somebody who's so much in their mind, you know what to do, but that mind suggestion, that mind dialogue throws you off. All right. You know what to do. Trust that you will make the right decision with your vehicle situation. All right. And you have to get something that is going to last with no repairs. You do new to you. It doesn't have to be brand new, but at least 3 years old. I do see that for you. All right. So go get it. All right. Okay. So, oh, thank you, Angel. Yeah, that was whoever said I saw the number 2 for. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, Angel. So, yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad. And hello, Teresa. And we are at the end of the show. And I actually let it go over just a little bit. Julian, yes, good for you. Because I knew that wasn't easy. And you even hesitated years before that. But you did it. Good for you. That's beautiful. Beautiful. And yeah, it is. I'm telling you, I can't imagine. We'll talk more about that another time. Yeah, thank you. That was great. I'm trying to leave a toxic relationship for 30 years and I have 2 kids. I'm going through an awakening. Yeah, yes. Isn't it interesting? People think that those who are in communication, who is a psychic, a medium, have the most easiest lives. Wrong. Wrong. We still have our challenges too, and that is a long time. Julia, you and Robin should talk because Julia also, she has left a relationship after 30 years. All right. Yeah. But it's toxic and you're going through that awakening and you're not letting anyone else hold you down. And it's time to, I think and I can't just say for women because some men do it too. When we get into a relationship, we lose our identity. We become who we want the other person to be or who we think the other person thinks that we are. And we totally lose ourselves. And then you get into this friction. And that's where it can be really bad. Okay? So, hello, Allison. All right. Yay! Be counting the sleeps. Yeah. All right, everyone. So that is, if I didn't get to you tonight, with messages, you can either wait for, if you came in late, there's going to be a promo Tuesday talking about this free webinar that starts next Sunday night at this time, but it's not going to be the Spiritual Insight Show. All right, it's going to be Activate Your Avatar webinar. All right. And so everyone can sit in sacred circle with each other and we can learn, expand, and grow together. All right. And that's going to be so, so powerful. So, thank you. Thank you so much, Julia. Thank you. I love how, yes. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, I will appear live again next Sunday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern time on the East Coast. So I'm not sure what time that is for you. And so all you need to do is to like or follow this page and you should receive notification each time. Okay, so just follow it and you will know. So thank you all so much. Many blessings to each and every one of you. And thank you again for watching, for participating, and sitting in sacred circle with me. Many blessings to each and every one of you. Again, for those listening on radio and for those who are expecting spiritual insights, going to take a 2-week break. But that's because next week webinar for that Sunday and the following Sunday. So it's going to be exciting. Keep an ear out for it. All right. So I went through, I was scared, Robin. I stayed away from therapy, but good for, yeah. We are human beings. We must remember that beings part too. All right. So thank you. All right. Yes. So next Sunday, right here, 8 p.m. Eastern time. All right. So thank you all so very much. Again, many blessings to each and every one of you.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show.